Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on an Ankara Fabric tray. For this project, I'm going to be using a wooden tray that I got from Joann's Fabrics, spray paint, resin, as well as leftover Ankara fabric. Please see the description box below for more details. To begin this project, I'm taking out the Ankara fabric and I'm going to be using a tray to kind of create a template so I know where to cut the fabric to fit inside the inner of the tray. Now that I got the fabric size that I wanted, I'm going to be spraying the interior and exterior of the wooden tray. So I'm going to use a satin finish berry spray paint. In this project, I used a spray adhesive to glue the fabric to the tray. And although the spray adhesive works, I should have sprayed the fabric itself first and not the tray first. So if you decide to do this project for yourself, I suggest you spray the fabric first and not the tray itself. Now, normally for a project like this, when I'm working with fabrics, I would either use Mod Podge to coat the fabric so that way it creates like a form or a barrier from the resin, because if you just do it directly with the resin, it will bleed into it and your fabric can become discolored. Or sometimes I've even gone to places where I can actually laminate the fabric itself. So I thought I could get the same effect using silhouette transfer tape. However, the adhesive on the silhouette transfer tape is not as strong as I would like it to be. So in hindsight, I probably would stick to either laminating or using Mod Podge than using this transfer tape for a project like this. So now I'm going around the perimeter of the tray with the E6000 glue, and I'm doing this to create a seal between the fabric, the transfer tape, and the resin, because I don't want the resin to bleed through the fabric, because I don't want a discoloration in my fabric. So I'm hoping that the glue creates a bondable or a seal. So for the final step in making this tray, I'm using resin that I got from Michael's, and so the directions are on the box, but I'm using equal parts of hardener and of resin to mix so that way I can pour it on top of the tray to give a permanent gloss look. So after you poured an even amount of the resin mixture on your tray, you're going to let it cure for 24 hours to make sure that it is cured. Also, you can also use some form of heat or a lighter to make sure that you've got out any air bubbles if some do come up. But this mixture is pretty good, so I didn't have too many air bubbles for the tray. Thank you for watching.